Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the One Bronson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nick.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Derek Brunson believes this matchup to be favorable, and most of the recent performances for Brunson have been really strong. He has aligned with Henry Hoof there at Sanford MMA in South Florida. For most of his career, he was reluctant to leave North Carolina, and as soon as he did, he unleashed a version 2.0 that has wreaked havoc across this middleweight division.
Block that one.
Bo Nickel goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Just misses there with the left. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Nickel. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some separation. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Punch over the top. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Battling for hooks. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now. North-south position now. Nichols in half guard.
You can either chase ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Now a kick to the body. Good straight hand there by Brunson. Trying to kick the leg out. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Solid punch by him there. In the books. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, and he caught the kick. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown tonight?
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you usually find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedowns.
just out of range with that strike. Oh, nice power right lands there from Derek Brunson. Longtime staple at Jackson Wink MMA, now training exclusively at his gym in Wilmington, North Carolina. He's off to a pretty good start here tonight. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such... Holy smokes!
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may. Because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tatiana Suarez. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is Molly McCann. She has become a serious star in Europe and beyond, and she believes she has a stylistically favorable matchup in front of her here tonight. She believes she has the wrestling advantages. She believes she has all the advantages on the feet as well. But she said it's easy to say that with you guys. It's another thing to actually put those words into action, and there's a lot of pressure on Molly McCann. With the endorsement deals, with the fan support and everything else, let's see how McCann responds now with a target on her back that previously wasn't there.
Beautiful jab land.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Edge of his seat action as expected so far. Oh, big head kick there.
Another head kick. Goes up so fast.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Oh! Beautiful combination.
Relax.
Huge shot going on right here. This is such a crazy spot.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the finish. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice hook there by McCann.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Effective punch there by Molly McCann.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Nice. Nicely done. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. And they separate. Oh, she landed that shot to the leg. Oh, leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Oh, nice jab there by Meatball Molly. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
All right, so there's the horn, and this crowd is going bananas. Near knockouts by both women in that previous round. We'll see if they can get the breathing pattern down there in between rounds.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to bring the heart rate down when you're that excited. Both of them had finishing opportunities. It's very exciting. It's very stimulating. But you got to slow everything down before you go back to the next round. 3 deep breaths. Now let's go.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
There's that side kick. And now some separation between the two athletes. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and quick.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
All respect to these ladies. They are absolutely getting after it tonight.
They told us that it would be fun. They have proven that this is the intention and they're going to deliver. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find it.
She's got the knee working. She's fighting really good, so right now she must feel great.
McCann gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Suarez is bruised on that right calf now, so that'll bear watching as this. Well, she's got the head trapped here. Might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady. Oh.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Suarez is in full guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
McCann's back in full mount.
She could get the sub here.
She's setting up a submission here. Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that elbow.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives. She's setting up another sub attempt.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest level. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud. Nice.
Hook to the head by Molly McGann. And follows up with another one. Suarez, his eye is closing up.
Left hand up.
Fantastic takedown land.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, Molly Meatball gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage. That punch landed very clean.
Oh, that's a nice fire there. Oh. Well, fire there, probably her best strike.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get a submission.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight. Deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Fighter needs a kick to the head now.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any.
Yeah.
Of course, it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react to anything. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. How about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Meatball Molly McGann!
All right, well, she certainly turned her words into action tonight as she gets it done by decision. You just heard it there from Bruce Buffer. We all know about her boxing, but the takedown defense tonight really was a big key in this fight as well.
And I think that's what impressed me the most, was her ability to defend takedowns, her ability to stay standing, her ability to give herself a chance. Not only did she give herself a chance, she capitalized on that chance and earned a great decision over a very tough wrestler.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Yes, and yo, Biggie Boy, Rosenstrike. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here we go with round 1. The Black Beast with momentum on his side with another UFC start here tonight. Lewis, a very good starter, but has also gotten stronger in the past as fights go on. So if he doesn't get off to a good start tonight, his fans know not to worry. This is a guy with heart for days and a guy who is able to keep up a pace, especially in this heavyweight division. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Hook is there again. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Oh, nice uppercut. Yeah. It won't take many of those.
Oh, Rosenstrike's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands a jab. And just misses with that big right hand.
Hands on your face.
So just over 20 total strikes. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early enough, and tonight, watch for him to try to set it up again here. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
He's in a lot of trouble.
All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes. Rosenstrike's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. 45 seconds to go here. And back to his feet. Big shots here. Holy smokes. What a fight. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight. For this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Corey Sanhagen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marab the Machine.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
All right, one of the best bantamweights in the world at present, ready to go here at the beginning of this round. Of course, I'm talking about the Colorado native, Corey Sanhagen. And man, when it comes to distance management and the understanding of range, this guy's as good as it gets. Ask Frankie Edgar, ask some of his previous victims. This man will put you to sleep. All he needs is one little opening to close the show.
Nice right hand lands.
All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
John, you just woke me up. Sparring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons. Bang on them and start creating some action. Nice jab.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee lands from the high punch.
Oh, perfect head kick there. 3 minutes in our opening round.
For the shot, take the shot.
Sanhagen gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
That straight spine to the mark every time.
Both of them landed there.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Nice punch to the head. Massive body kick land.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Let's attack that lead leg with the low kick now.
Nice jab by Sanhagen. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Willie going for the takedown, but unable to land. That's good defense to block that punch. Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
Look to the head there by Wallace Wilson. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but he's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Nice combination lands to the head.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Very nice leg kick there by Wallace Wilson.
Hands up! He better check. That leg's getting beat up. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, block. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Like that.
Wallace Willie's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
tape. I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
I love watching this guy.
Oh, he's going to triangle again.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Great punch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Under a minute now to go in this one. Body work for Sandhagen. Just misses with a left hook there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuffed. In the books.
You're letting him start the submission, and then you can defend no problem. This round, I want you to block that.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Lands to the body.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Effective use of the jab there by Sandhagen.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high front and just following the action.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Wallace Willie. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Wallace Willie's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Oh, nice combination. Yeah.
He's loading up the high kick.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode. Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown lands.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's out. Back to the feet now.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Let's go.
Time winding down. Final seconds of the fight.
Nice. That's for sure a win right there, brother. For sure.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marab, the Machine, Wally Shirley.
All right, so a dominant performance tonight for the wrestler. Cruises to a decision victory, but what I liked about it, he didn't really cruise per se. He didn't sit on the lead. He stayed aggressive and offensive throughout.
And, John, that's why you hear the appreciation from the crowd.
Yeah.
Because they noticed it. They could tell that the guy was trying to finish. Sometimes they don't happen. But if you're going to win a decision, you win a decision like the one that he won tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mike Platinum Perry.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here's the near 40-fight veteran, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. You know about the power, you know about the hand speed, but don't sleep on the takedown defense. This is a very difficult guy to get to the canvas, and more often than not, that is the approach of Lawler's opponents. We'll see how it goes here early. And there's that Ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yards. I am a massive fan of Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Forward, forward, forward.
Nice counter right hook there.
Tremendous body kick lands from this guy.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
There's that hook again. It's blocked.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. Ruthless Robbie Lawler. DC, if looks could kill, man, I'm still focused on just how intimidated I was when he stared into the camera a moment ago during Buffer's introductions. This dude has taken lesser fighters out of the game just by staring across the cages. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. 15 seconds. Oh, and he found the target again.
He's got to move his head.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. That shot blocked by Lawler's. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Robbie Lawler.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lawler's really bleeding.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh!
This dude is good.
Oh, that's big.
Right hand connection from Lawler. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Back to his feet. Lawler's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see.
This is big. That's big.
Oh! Huge right hand! And how much more can he take?
He's in the mount.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Dean steps in. Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mike Platinum Perry.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, Kevin Holland in another big spot as this round gets underway. He believes he has a huge grappling advantage in this fight, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to force the takedown here early. He still believes if this was a kickboxing match that he can realize some success, but huge grappling advantage, at least on paper, for Kevin Trailblazer Holland. Nice 1-2 there.
Dig and kick.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh! Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other out, and managing risk, but really not much in terms of action thus far.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary, but you cannot be this cautious. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. left hook to the head.
I mean, is this thing on his feet? How many times can you say punch to the head? It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, big left. Vicious combo there.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Oh, he didn't like that one. Oh, nice.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Gamebred. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Final seconds of round one. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. You need to get behind that jab.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, round two. All right, doing work with the jab.
Nice job blocking that punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Real nice body kick land. Defensive savant. He blocked that punch. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, Masvidal on a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Head kick is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Pollan's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, and he lands another.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into sport.
no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to... Jorge Masvidal!
What a performance!
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Game-Red Masvidal.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce. Jorge Masvidal, your winner by knockout here tonight. Not quite as dramatic as Askren stiff as a board, but pretty close.
Yeah, really good. I mean, he does a great job of finding his shots, making them count, and they produce these types of results. He always says his intention is to get the knockout. Tonight he got that result. Congratulations to Game-Red and his entire team. The
king of Miami getting a big knockout here tonight. Congratulations, of course, to Jorge Game-Red Masvidal. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rafael
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as round 1 gets underway. He said in advance of this one, this is not a street fight. I've got to stay unemotional and not just try to hurt him. I got to be defensively responsible. Easier said than done for a fighter as gifted offensively as Dustin Poirier. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Dustin Poirier. Leg kick.
These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands. Big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
And there's that jab.
Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting prime. And both guys really throwing with authority. Fiziv's really limping now. Clearly the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Oh, a huge block there. .26 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Hook to the head there by Fiziv. range with that one.
Block those kicks. Check that kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Nice kick to the body. .45 seconds to go here in round one.
Back up. Push forward.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee. Now hits him with the left.
Oh, good combination there from Dustin Poirier. His boxing has really gone to the next level. Getting a lot of good training down there at American Top Team. He's off to a pretty good start here tonight, DC.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Checks that leg kick. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, big left hook there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Beautiful body kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
That one was clean. Great punch. He's sticking it over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice work there by Fiziev. Straight punch, that is useful.
Put hands on him.
Back and forth we go. Fiziev's eye now closing up. He's got that jab working, nicely done. 1 minute.
Keep moving. Protect
Swing and a big miss by Fiziev. Straight right is there. Poirier's shot there is blocked.
Come on, push through it.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Seconds winding down in round two. Fiziev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing there, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh! There's a big right from Poirier.
Poirier is landing big shots.
Oh, a big left hand. Faziv's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Poirier gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move forward. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Now we're going.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Keep going with that.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Both guys landing big shots.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut.
Oh!
Right. Oh, yeah. Nice grab. That's
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Give me some combinations. 3-punch combinations.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks. I mean, that right hand landed square.
15 seconds to go. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so a nice performance wall-to-wall by Dustin Poirier. He gets it done by decision. Really didn't force the issue, but was dominant in all phases.
Dominant in all phases, and John, it's so fun to watch Dustin in a long fight, because in that long fight, it's still always action. So congrats to Dustin Poirier on another massive victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Johnny Walker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And how about it? Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, below, remember the name, Muhammad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. And that left hook landed on the button. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo. I'm boo. I'm not even, I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Usman gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Right on the button.
Another big shot to the head.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Tags him with the uppercut. Man, this is crazy thus far. High volume, high pace, and a huge punch being landed there. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Throwing that jab, no good.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Oh, nice kick.
Come on, let's go. Let's get busy.
Back and forth we go. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Round two is next.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, dive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown. Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high levels of expression.
Nice body kick there. And again, dealing with that's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad. That was a slick transition.
In the half guard.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Huge block there.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position. Another big takedown.
Usman gets up. He is back on the feet here. Just out of range with the big right hand. Muhammad's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
Now they separate.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. And there's a takedown attempt. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the mat.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. 20 seconds left.
Oh, no!
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All we got is 5 more minutes. Can you give me 5 minutes? Can you give me 5 minutes to take it? Can you set those shots up?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare,
All right, Kamaru Usman, your winner by TKO. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. He established his jab early, and the rest is history.
Kamaru Usman once again shows why he's one of the best welterweights in the world. He went out there and showed and dominated this fight from the very start. Jab after jab, finally gets the right hand off, hurts his opponent, and gets the TKO.
And certainly he has been in a lot of long championship fights in his career. The TKO, wicked useful for the Nigerian Nightmare here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Stipe Miocic back on the horse here tonight, and certainly has the wrestling chops if he wants to lean on those, but Stipe believed that this is going to be a kickboxing match here tonight. He believes he has the striking advantage both in terms of the speed and the power, and if he can get that lead foot on the outside, he believes it's going to be a long night here for his heavyweight opponent. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Trademark inside leg kick there by Miocic.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Takedown defense is there. Miocic gets back up. It's a pretty good jab. Miocic. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Clean punch right there. Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there.
Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And a right.
Punches.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, that's a good strike there by Pavlovich.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking it.
90 seconds to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Nice jab by Pavlovich. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Miocic. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Points out for the end of round 1. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic's right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very damaging.
Visibly limping here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Put your hands up high.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
Great job landing that headshot in the clinch.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Great block there.
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he's got his back. He got to isolate him to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pavlovich getting worked here from the top. Grounded pound strikes raining down. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Set the pace. Here we go.
45 seconds remain in the round. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice uppercut. 20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Let's go.
Oh, effective strike there by the heavyweight Miocic. Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60s. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. He's going to go at it.
Some real power shots here. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's done.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, nice left
You have to fight back.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Great defense by this fighter.
Pavlovich is in half guard now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush. They get nervous. They're like, oh, my God.
Miocic is going for a choke. Oh, he's in trouble.
No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep. Oh, he's going to submit him.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has to hurt very badly again.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so a big win for Stipe here tonight, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. And you know when you're a one-name man, right? Like Noma Agassi Apollo, right? For Stipe, that's all you need to know, and another brilliant effort out of the big man tonight.
Stipe is one of those guys that you saw from the very beginning of his UFC career. You saw the evolution from prospect to contender to champion, and tonight he adds to such a great legacy that he's had in the UFC.
So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. Leon Edwards. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, a special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former two-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America, and it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with one strike.
Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management. And also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine.
All the distractions, Conor is able to shut him out, and he goes into the octagon as focused and always gets the job done.
Conor McGregor has stepped inside the octagon. The notorious one is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
All right, Conor McGregor and Leon Edwards for the UFC welterweight championship. A lot of people wondered aloud if Conor could work his way back to a championship setting. He has done that and believes he's got a pretty beatable opponent in front of him tonight.
Yeah, and Conor McGregor feels like in this matchup, it's the best matchup for him at 170. I can't say I agree with this completely, because I have seen Leon Edwards continue to get better every single time. And what we saw in the Usman fight showed me a guy that I wouldn't favor many at welterweight against this guy. He's that good. McGregor feels like he can get the job done. He's not going to be on this game tonight if he wants to get a victory.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. the guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Double jab there by McGregor. That punch no good.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Edwards gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, he is on point tonight. Nice combination. So 40 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
60 seconds.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Big power shot there.
Oh, another right hand.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, it's almost like he's got a range. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
15 seconds.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor versus Leon Edwards. Oh, nice jab by Conor. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. Nice punch there by Edwards. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. 66 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, unable to find the target with that hook shot. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth. Oh, how good is that jab by Edwards?
Oh, big elbow.
Edwards' eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. You've got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, my goodness. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. That's a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice right hand.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent. With a huge TKO victory.
Oh, boy.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Mcgregor!
So Conor McGregor is back, and in a big way tonight. The referee, the opponent, everybody had seen enough. McGregor, your winner by TKO.
McGregor just dominated. He dominated the fight. He was able to land his strikes. He landed his strikes effectively and consistently. You cannot take multiple shots from Conor McGregor, and by taking multiple, you ended up getting knocked out or getting TKO'd because the referee had to save you from more of the McGregor damage.